Hey guys, it's Newomaster and welcome back to another redstone video. In this video, I'm going to be showing off this thing. This is a pistonless, synchronized square root extractor. It is made with the same carry look everywhere adders that I showed off last redstone video over there. Um, Basically, I was just really bored and I decided to make this, and yeah, here it is. Now, I haven't really seen anyone make a really fast and nice synchronized square root extractor, so this is a first, um, I think, anyways. But basically, the reason why it's so hard to make synchronized with pistons combinationally is that these pistons, as you can see, one piston is on and one piston is off, and this is by default, which is very difficult to synchronize because pistons are terribly annoying to time when within the main data stream they are by default sometimes on. Let me just give you an example. This is a multiplier that I used in my calculator. It's the 10-bit multiplier. As you can see here, I have pistons in it, but the pistons are on by default, so no matter what, they can only retract when I send data through here. And then when I'm turning it off, it just they just extend again, so I don't have to worry about block drops or anything. So this thing is completely synchronized. Looks like someone entered in 3 times 3. So if I turn this on right here, it is completely synchronized. There's the output. Completely synchronized. I actually need to time some of these lines. But it would be completely synchronized if I timed it. I think I timed it in the calculator. But yeah, it doesn't cause any block drops, and it keeps it fast. This multiplier is like 22 ticks or something. But with square root extractors, you can't do that. I couldn't install a line to systematically clock each of these cells to make it synchronized. Just for that reason, because it wouldn't. You could, but it would be a lot slower than this pistonless version right here. This pistonless version is 26 ticks, not counting the output repeaters. But yeah, enough of me rambling about things. Let me actually give a demonstration of this. So let's do something interesting to start off with. Let's just let's do 25. So we have 16 plus 8 plus 1, which is 25. Do the math. And if I hit this lever here, that will send the signal through synchronized at the same time. Well, that's what synchronized means. And you have our output right here of 5. Now, if there were some remainder, say I entered in 26, then it would give me a remainder on these repeaters right here. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Let's change this to 26. So just flip that, and voila, answer's still 5, and we have a remainder of 1 right here. Now let's do another example. Let's see. Let's just turn all these on. Let's do 255, which should give us 212. All of 15, an output of 15, which when you square it becomes 225, and then a remainder of 30, because 225 plus 30 is 255. So we should see 15 right here, and then a remainder of 30. As you can see, all the outputs came on in sync, which is awesome. We have our 15 right here, and then a remainder of 30. Let's do another one. Let's just do like 64. That's just a perfect square. Send it in. That's actually kind of a boring operation, but whatever. There you go. 8 square root of 64 is 8. There's no remainder, obviously. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen someone make a synchronized square root extractor. I've seen only a few people actually make these. Proper English made one, which is terribly out of sync when I watched this video. I watched this video a couple days ago. There's some other guy who made a pistonless one, but it was just out of the old Mickey Mouse XORs you know, these things, if I can build it today. Yeah. Is just using adders made out of these. Yeah. Which probably wasn't synchronized, because those are ripple carry adders and they're absolutely terrible. Yeah, I really don't think I've seen someone use carry look everywhere adders in general in a combinational logic device like this. I think this is the first time I've ever seen someone use them in like this. I've seen them in sequential devices like CPUs and multipliers and stuff, but I don't think I've seen them lined up like this, which is kind of a shame because these adders are so freaking short compared to most adders, especially this design, which makes these square root extractors and stuff very small. I mean, still not smaller than pistons, but pretty small. I could probably make this smaller. This is some of the combinational logic for the what do you call it? Conditional subtract. There we go. I had a brain fart right there for a second. Basically, what these how this works is it just checks each layer checks for the highest perfect square that can go into it, that number at that time, and if it can, it will output it and then subtract them for the remainder. That's basically how it works. If you want a more in-depth explanation, I can make another video because it'll actually take a while to make that explanation. But yeah, on a side note, I am almost at 256 subscribers, which is kind of a awesome milestone. I'm be making my subscriber milestones based on powers of 2. I kind of missed 128 because I didn't finish the calculator on time, but it was supposed to be for 128. Fun fact. So I made it for 150 instead. I think a bunch of people started subscribing to me after I said that I wanted to get it out after 100 or before 128, and I got like 138 that day, and it made me sad. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you all for being awesome and subscribing to me and watching my videos and commenting and stuff. Every little bit helps, and this has been really fun for me. And I hope to do more awesome redstone stuff in the future. I'll probably be having a special coming out in a couple weeks, depending on how school is for me. I still need to finish it. It's kind of over there. Sneak peek. Some of the hardware is just lying around over there. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.